Alright, there we go.
Hey, there it goes.
Oh yeah, there's like a few seconds of lag. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the pause button here on my channel, and I just want to make sure because there's like a few seconds of lag, so go ahead and keep watching the stream.
Yep.
Is it still going?
Yeah, definitely.
Still going? Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And then go ahead and keep typing. I saw that you type "Let the Madness Begin."
Yep.
Go ahead and keep. Just type whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm going for it.
Yeah. I had to.
Did you use most of it?
All right. Yeah.
No, it's not the 350.
And did you see me type?
The rest I had.
Did that go through?
Yep. There you are. Hello,
Okay.
everyone with the heart.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so so that means that's gonna help a lot because that means I won't be streaming video on my laptop.
Cool.
So that's
It's
gonna
probably taking up a hell of a lot.
yeah. I think that actually might have been one of the main issues. So okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna keep doing. But yeah, after all the technical difficulty, hi. Jeff here with V&D. We got a couple of late folks today. However, it's going to be the me and Trevor show just for the first few minutes. I think this would be, if I see I got a couple active viewers right now, so I think this would be a really good time to ask us any questions before we begin. I know that we're 8 episodes, and this is the 9th episode into our campaign. But if you guys have any questions or just comments you want to make, just in general, I think now's a really good time for Trevor or myself to address them. So feel free.
Trevor, how tall are you really?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Who what?
He said, "How
I did not
tall
hear
are
part
you
of that, Tony.
really?" He's not answering how tall he is.
And to get into secret, he's actually a midget. He's 4'10".
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
6'4", 6'5" if I had my hair poking out.
we measure to the top of your head, not hair included.
That's why I put the beanie on to try and compress it all down because
There
it's
you
like a goddamn white man afro right now.
All right, let's see here.
He's Goku with dark hair.
He's what?
He's like Dragon Ball Z. He's Goku.
Oh, Goku.
Oh, that's what you said, yeah. Did I think I updated. Yeah, I updated everyone's levels. Okay, cool. Yay! I'm pretty sure Toshi is gonna level up this session, so that's cool.
Yeah, we didn't do a whole lot of we didn't get a whole lot of XP last round, right?
There was a fair amount that I gave you guys. You guys,
I give it all.
yeah. You guys went to the underground passage, so you got several hundred experience. I want to say.
Yeah, I'm at 4336, or 4330. Sorry.
4330. Yeah, that's pretty good. What is next level? 7,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I leveled late last session, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Do.
No, excuse me.
Burp. Well, I'm really happy that we can just, or I'm really happy rather that I can just pause my stream and I can still see the stream chat in real time. That makes me super
awesome.
happy.
I have arrived.
Yay!
You watched the video anyway.
No. No point in me watching the video. I saw it, dude.
Sorry.
Saw it, dude.
I accidentally slipped in a little longer than I probably should have.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's 7:40. It takes me quite a while to drive here. It's weird.
Yeah, across town, the stoplights are crap.
Yeah, pretty
I blame
much.
stoplights and other people.
Dude, I cannot. It's so annoying whenever I'm switching lanes and the person next to me. He's like slightly behind me, but enough to where I can't switch. And he just speeds up and takes forever to go so I can go into his lane. Takes forever because he doesn't want me to go in front of him. I have to be behind him. So he sees my blinker on and he starts to speed up and he's like slowly passing me. I'm like, dude, the turn is about to get here. And I can't get in this lane because this asshole. Like, it's so... Ugh.
That's Roseville drivers.
Dude, they're so annoying. It drives me nuts.
Sometimes they're worse
It's
than
weird
drivers.
how different drivers are down there compared to up here. It's insane.
As in, like, it's better there or worse?
It's a different kind of bad.
Oh, really?
Up here, you either have the people who see like 3 flakes of snow on the ground and they slow down to about 5 miles an hour, or you
Oh
have
my
people
God.
that are in just like whiteout blizzards driving like it's a regular Sunday afternoon on the coast, and you end up like running everybody else off the goddamn road.
Yeah.
I saw 8 different cars in the storm in the past couple of days get stuck in the big pile of snow in the middle of the road. Because they're like, oh, I need to turn left here, and they're like in a freaking Fiat or an Audi or something, and they try and bust through a berm of snow that's 3.5 feet tall.
Oh my god.
Just get high centered, and I just drive past my big old truck going,
Yeah.
Tommy's doing the crawl.
Oh,
He's crawling.
he's doing it.
He made it.
Yeah.
Whoa, Tommy, where'd you come from?
Cody,
Dude.
hi.
He's like, I need to get
So
in.
how many bros does it take to change a light bulb, you guys?
No, shut up. Don't do it. Nope.
Zero, bro, because that shit's already lit.
Oh my god. That's so stupid.
Zero,
Yes.
bro, because that shit's
Yes,
already
it
lit
is.
as fuck, fam. Sonny.
Oh, yeah.
So, dude.
Sonny.
Dude, I miss that. No one ever says that anymore. So, dude.
Dude, I started saying "sud dude" so much at work.
Really?
Like people have now started saying "sud dude."
Oh my god, I love
Have you
it.
ever ironically said something for so long that you started saying it unironically and then you kind of hate yourself?
Yeah. That's basically
Dude,
what
the guy who
happened,
did
yeah.
the vines for So Dude is the funniest. Like, the way he shapes his lip when he says it and the way he just makes his face is the funniest thing in the world. He's so good.
Oh yeah, I better take my thing off of internet, shouldn't I?
Oh, I also realized
Oh,
that I'm
you're a
able
good
to
You're a really
pause the
good
video
boy.
stream on my end. And I think that was sucking up a lot of bandwidth.
We're still
Wait,
big,
what
right?
was it that was taking it?
You probably.
What'd you do?
I stopped the stream and see how it's paused here, but the chat is still real time.
Oh.
Yeah, so I can still stay active in chat and
That's good.
pause the actual channel stream.
Cody has to eat in the corner. He gets food in his mouth and then he stands right there.
And
Yep.
I'm actually.
Pisses us off because he leaves dog food crumbs
Does he really?
everywhere. Because for some reason he thinks eating over his goddamn bowl is somehow a crime. I don't feel anything about this at all.
I've never seen a dog do that ever in my life.
I'm just gonna eat it and then eat it over here.
It's a submissive thing, like he has to bring it to us.
Oh,
Like,
I
If
see.
we're sitting on the couch, he will bring it into the living room.
Really?
To eat in front of us, like he's asking permission per bite.
Can I eat?
It's fine. You
Oh
can
my-
eat.
He's like, they're talking about me.
You know.
Oh.
You can eat. It's fine. You can have your food. You're okay.
Hey buddy, want some sushi?
What's that, dude?
It's on.
Cody's like, are you
No,
talking to
Kenneth.
me?
Oh, now he
Oh.
thinks the Tommy's talking to him.
Hey boy.
Hi. Hey, no. Good boy. Oh, no. The crotch sniffing. The crotch
Be
sniffing.
right back, guys.
Okay. You're like a crotch sniffer. What's wrong with you, huh? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Well, he'll only do it if you let him now.
Yeah, true.
You looking at something, or are you just trying to eat in my face, Tom?
He does pull away when you tell him no, which is good though. He's
Thank
like,
you for
oh.
having your mouth closed.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm not
Would
supposed
look
to.
really bad otherwise.
Quick, everyone that's watching the stream, what's your favorite superpower and why?
Can they hear us still?
One person watching the stream.
What's your favorite superpower and why?
And now we will wait for the rat.
And
The
now
rogue.
wait.
Jenny.
Rat Rogue Jenny.
Rat rogue Jenny.
Now let's start without her and
Rat
without
rogue.
Jeff.
Yeah.
You find yourself in a cave.
Just pretend she's sneaking.
She's sneaking very good.
Goodly.
Very goodly.
Uh,
What?
goodly.
Goodly.
Good.
Why would you do that to me?
Hey, back up.
Back up.
All
Back
right.
up.
Well, I think.
Can they hear us though?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Can we start without her? Thanks.
Yeah, I was actually just about to say we should start anyway. We were last time.
On Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Goku screamed for 3 episodes and then punched somebody.
Yeah.
The writers have writers block, and we're not sure how this fight should actually go. And he's just gonna scream, and we're gonna have some side story about Bulma losing her broom. And
We're screaming till the next episode, and then we're gonna think of something by then.
What are you
I
doing?
swear.
why did you need to move that?
I'm not. I didn't need to. I'm looking for. Oh, okay.
An item.
What are you doing?
I want to do the false ad.
Oh!
The fake ad. Duh. Do the fake. It's like so
you need a
tiny.
fake ad?
It's so little. It's so little in your hand.
Oh, we've already done Dutch Brothers.
No, we haven't.
Oh, man.
What?
There you
I
go.
don't think we have. Have we?
I'm like.
Morton's
Oh.
salt.
There you
All
go.
right. There you go. I mean, I was gonna do Nintendo. Nintendo's
Random
pretty cool.
kitchen item.
But Nintendo's too good.
Yeah.
Nintendo's too good to fucking do a
You know,
fake
we
ad
should make
for
an
it.
off-brand of Nintendo called Nintendo, and it's like where we help you get tan. And you play Nintendo while you tan. Nintendo.
That, Katie? You proud of what you did right
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna do it.
That was ridiculous.
It was the best. It was the
Um,
best.
This episode, episode 9 of V&D, brought to you by Morton Salt. It's probably the only brand of salt that you know.
Can they see you still?
Good job.
Even though you paused it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see it on my feed.
Like,
Oh, interesting.
I have tons of kitchen items if you're ever lacking something.
yeah, there's tons of brand names in there, man. That's
Brought to
great.
you by...
Cameron.
Morton Salt.
Cameron.
because
Had to
salt.
hand you a head of cabbage. I'm sure you can do
Yes.
something with that.
Alrighty, guys, let's see here. So, we left off in the underground passage, and you guys got interrupted during one of your sleeps. And you guys
I had to
killed
fight
monsters.
them off alone.
So-
Alone.
All alone.
by yourself.
Ice baby. Just
Yeah.
had a baby
you
on
kinda
there
did,
too.
because I tried to hit with my new axe and kept fucking missing.
Yeah, that was.
Like
It
a
made me
D-bag.
made me
Yeah,
laugh.
yeah, get better, dude.
Yeah.
Get good, scrub. Jeez.
You gotta roll better.
Hey, Katie.
Yeah.
Since you're lacking them too, can I get my dice,
Please.
please?
I forgot about dice.
So actually, D says it's going to be played without dice.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
I don't know how.
It's actually spinning the life spinner.
Oh, they're the gold and black, right?
Literally can't score above a 10.
I crit. How? I don't know.
I don't know, because I decided to double this 10
Uh-huh.
that I got.
I went to college.
There you go.
Get it?
Yeah. I have a family of 3 and I'm thinking about moving to Florida.
Apparently, I'm a lesbian too. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird.
Anyway,
Life.
so there were 3 passageways, right? We were in that like center chamber. Like we first entered, there was left and right. We went left. Then there
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
a bigger chamber,
Yeah.
and there was like 3 pathways,
Yeah.
right? And we haven't gone down any of those.
Correct.
This was the chamber where there was like the left one was way left, and then the 2 on the right were like closer to one another. Is that remember?
The 2 on the left were closer to one another, than the one on the right was kind of off to itself.
Very close.
But that was actually so close. I feel like I want to give you experience just for almost remembering.
Cody's your dog now, apparently.
Dog.
He looks like the DM's dog.
Doggo.
Doggo.
Roll a d100 and see how much XP you get.
Yeah, I can't give you experience though because
That's alright.
because I don't want
You're not experienced enough for the experience.
to. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Word.
You
All
need
the
experience to get experience.
Yeah, you need to
You
experience
you need
it
at least
more.
2 years of experience in this entry-level job.
So I guess the question is, do you guys want to go left, middle, right, or back the way you came?
I'm mad at everyone because I stayed awake and I'm down to 6 MP.
I
So
have-
I
I
sit
have
down
5
and say,
MP.
my turn.
I have 5 MP.
I also
Should I be
have
at
6
full?
MP.
Oh.
Let's leave the fucking cave.
Unless
Ugh,
you try and rest again.
Yeah.
'cause that worked out well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say to Zen. Zen leaves the cave. with a mediocre 10.
Oh.
I follow.
Thank you.
The mediocrity of your stride is impressive.
I want to start a rock band just to make that the album.
Mediocrity.
Yeah.
Impressive mediocrity.
Impressive mediocrity. Like, so average that it hurts. Like,
Yeah.
are you confused by how average
Let's
it is?
be honest, if I made a rock band, it would... Mediocre is the best I could hope for.
Alright, so Zen leaves the cave.
She follows me.
And Soul. And Big, do you do the same?
No, I'm just gonna live down here now. Like
Cool.
Gollum.
Cool.
I mean,
Good night.
that's totally something you could do. Oh, yo, Kyle. What's up, dude?
Saw
dude?
I literally wrote that just because of you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
The trend has begun.
So, we leave the cave. Or you guys leave the cave, I should say, because I'm not in it.
If Toshi's still around, I just pick her up like a tote bag.
You're the DM. You're everywhere.
As you leave the underground passage, you see a trail heading basically straight the way you guys came.
Yeah.
And then also the trail continues along the side of along a cliffside down south to your right.
I look at these details and I'm just like, it's cool. I lay down and I go to sleep for an hour. Meditate.
Meditate outside
I don't
the cave.
sleep. I meditate.
Is
I-
it Aaron?
Yet, soul.
I need to rest.
She's at 5. She can heal one of us, I think. Like the flash heal.
Yeah. Does anyone want it?
What is your
I'm
HP
at
at?
22 of 62.
Give it to him.
Okay.
He has me beat by about 40 points.
So I'm just gonna normal heal you.
No, you're not. No, you're not. She mana burned.
Rip. I'm at 0 mana. Sorry. That's so fucked
I
up.
guess I'll stay
That's
awake
so-
with my less than a third of my health.
Just to let you guys know, a natural 1, which Soul just rolled, means mana burn. It means the spell doesn't go off and you waste mana. So
The
great.
last 5 mana I had.
Yeah. The last 5 mana.
God damn it. Son of a gun.
Get wrecked.
Son.
Rules.
You know what? DM, I quit.
Okay. Well, I'll see you guys next week with a new team member.
Damn it. I'm replaceable.
Oh.
Damn.
Wasn't there a movie about? Oh yeah, The Expendables.
The expendable. I'm expendable.
Yeah.
Those movies are
All right,
such
guys.
guilty pleasure for me.
So, would you guys like to rest now?
Yep.
Sure, I'll take watch. With my 6 MP and 22.
God.
Oh, God.
Terrific.
I got wrecked.
Dude. My bad luck.
So it is just Soul and Zen meditating. Oh,
Get wrecked, yo.
that was fabulous.
You even heal 1 HP.
Yeah, not quite, but yeah, the hour goes by very quickly. In fact, for you guys to get up to full, it doesn't even take you guys the full hour. It's closer to like 45 or 50 minutes.
Damn.
So yeah, you guys are back up to full MP, no HP restored. Big during this time, I want to say that you restore 4 MP while you kept watch.
I'm going to look at Soul and say, let's do that really annoying thing where you heal everyone, then you rest again, and then he rests. And I'll stay
Okay.
watch. Okay?
Yeah.
Ready, go.
Let's hope I actually get a... Okay, good.
Who were you healing? It doesn't
Oh,
count.
sorry. I'm healing Big first, and then I'll heal Zen.
Go
1.
big. Go.
19.
That's the
Really
worst.
I
Damn.
saw the 1 and I'm just like, I didn't mean it!
Right? God. So that was a burst, meaning, so
That was a
2d4. A burst. So
Off to an
8.
awesome start.
It's 8, and then it's plus my full magic, right?
It's gonna be your magic plus half magic because
Oh,
it's
okay.
spell burst.
So then, let's see. 12 plus, 12 and 6, so...
It's going to be 18 in addition to your maximum die roll.
Oh, okay. So then 18 plus 8. Then I see.
46.
Okay. Yeah.
You're like, not that I'm
Brings me
impatient.
to 43.
I need an explanation. I never crit.
I wish this was like a hybrid of like a tabletop and a computer game where you can just like press a button on your character sheet and it'll
That'd
just
be
like
so nice.
math for you.
Oh my god.
It's like you did 40 damage. Oh, okay, cool. I do 40 damage. So.
Where are you at now?
48 out of 62. I'm still down another 14. What the
Jesus
hell?
Christ, you have so much health. I'll heal you again.
You have so much health.
You have so much health.
Sounds
Or...
like Kyle.
He's at full.
Oh wait, I used the wrong one.
I was about to say, I don't think.
I was like, that doesn't seem right. 3, 4, 5. You get healed for
You're full.
17. Yeah, you're full. That's true.
Man, full.
Can you flash me? Can you flash heal me and then? Go ahead.
I like
Wow.
the change in. Yeah, I can.
Wow.
Just a flash heal.
Yes, please.
Okay. 1d4. 2 plus half, which is 6. So.
I'm full.
And now I rest.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
That's where we're doing all this like boring crap like while we're waiting for Jenny.
Yeah, true.
Jenny's gonna come in. I have 3 HP. Well, that sucks. Be on time next time. Anyway.
So who's sleeping this time around?
Yo.
Those two
I know
are.
I
I'm
am.
staying awake.
Yeah.
Okay. And how much do you actually want to rest, or how long do you actually want to rest for, or are you just meditating?
Just meditating. I'm at full health.
Okay.
I think she's full health.
Wow, that was totally fucking average. And
Then roll again.
I'm irritated by the uneventfulness of you guys just like stepping out of the cave and like healing up. And
Oh my, we're being careful.
You know what,
How
Zeph? That
awful.
is some
yeah, I hate
impressive
it because
mediocrity.
I just want to kill you guys so bad, and I can't when you do it like this. Yeah. Okay. So you guys are back full everything. Fuck off. What do you want to do?
I look at the cave.
Going back.
I flip it off, and then I go in.
You go back into the cave.
Yeah.
Okay. You are
I follow him
approached
back in.
by 2 ways you can go in the first chamber. Like the actual tunnels approach you, and they're like, "So, dude, I'm like left, and I'm
Saw
this is my
them.
buddy,
I'm
right?"
I am the spirit of left. I'm the
Yeah.
spirit of right.
Yeah. You must choose one of us.
Well, we chose left and it ended up being a shit show. Kind of want to go down right to see if it's like a chest room.
Well, going down the left, guys, got you guys' chest. Remember that?
Yeah, after like losing all of our MP.
Um.
Kyle, should I summon every time? Because that's what I've been doing, and I've been running out of MP. Kyle. Kyle.
He's just like. It'd be so funny if he was like, "Shut up."
Okay, I wanna
That's very true, Trevor.
peer down the right path.
Okay. You peer down the
Also,
right
I'm blind
path.
as shit here.
And you see mostly darkness. You see basically just like the faint outlines of cavernous walls as it fades into black.
I'm going to see if I can sense the same tenor of energy that I felt from the first, like, large abomination you put them, right? The lightning spitting abomination.
yes.
But I scanned the big one. I'm going to see if I can sense that sameness down that tunnel. Because I use scan, so
Okay.
it's possible if I roll a 20. Nope.
Your character stands staring down the right passageway, like, I imagine, like, hands on hips, like, I can't sense shit.
I actually
Can I
forget
walk up
all
behind
the
him and just
abilities of
lean
the
in
first
real fast
Yeah.
and say,
abomination.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And Big says big.
Meg.
I look at my
"Well,
friend's
looking
soul.
at you incredulously.
I look at my friend's soul and I say, what should we do?
Continue on blind.
I take her advice seriously and I continue down the right path.
Not like nobody we gonna make a light? Because
I was thinking that. I was like, I should probably.
The last time I made a light, it was a shit show for me because we were sleeping. I apparently had a light, even though I said too late that I actually meant to nox it, and he counted it, and then we got attacked. So I don't want light.
I will be the one responsible. I cast the mage light.
Okay.
17.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Upon summoning your
Instant combat.
lovely... I imagine your mage light as being like a light orange, by the way. I don't know why, but...
I like that because orange is my favorite color.
Oh, well, that's fitting. So, like, this golden orangey light is summoned, revealing more details of the cavern walls. Also revealing about 8 spiders above you guys.
Oh shit!
In which they all fall on Trevor.
I cast scan on the spiders.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh no!
You're able to see down the passageway to the right, and you see that it veers to the left a little bit, and you don't see any signs of danger whatsoever.
Oh, okay, cool.
No immediate danger, because of course you can't see around the corner. But
Yeah.
and you said you were going to continue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you see Zen start going down the path, and he's about to round the corner. And Zen, you see shadows in the
Thank
next room.
you.
The next room seems just kind of like a small widening of the passage, and you see because her light is still kind of like near her, so it's not super well lit in the next area, but you do see shadows of things against the far wall of this room, on the right hand side, like the right hand wall.
From their
as
own?
you're walking in.
From their own light or no?
Not from their own light,
Okay.
from her light. It's like very, very dimly lighting,
Okay.
like slightly ahead of you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And the figures that you see appear to be humanoid in nature, but it's hard to discern how many there are.
So the main question is, do I stop you guys and say retreat, or do I let you go around the corner and light everything? I'm going to do the latter. I don't say anything. But what Zen will do is, as soon as he sees a shadow, based on the past experience, he's going to be all like, and try to find like a boulder to just like peer over a little bit.
Okay.
As this light's coming, but he's like, I'm not going to get shot first. So if that's possible, I would like to do that. If there's no boulders or anything, then he's just going to be like...
the caverns, you find a nice little stalagmite to kind of like
Excellent.
peer behind. What? You don't have cunning?
No. I have...
You can give me a d20 anyway.
I have 11 willpower, though.
That's great.
10.
How many
Plus
do you have?
11.
False.
Please?
What's your defense?
7.
7. Okay. An arrow does strike you in the horn. It like the arrow just kind of like bounces off your horn as you're like peering. You know, just you're like, ow. So it doesn't stick you, but it like comically like bounces off your horn, and it's gonna deal you some minor damage.
Breaks a little bit.
Yeah.
Horn shot.
That's actually, yeah. So it's going to deal you 4 damage, not counting any of your damage reduction.
Thank you.
And it startles you, that's for sure. Go ahead, Big.
Before I start rounding the corner and whatnot, can I go ahead and put away my big axe and take out my mace and my shield again?
They're on your belt, correct?
The mace is, the shield is not.
Okay, it's going to take a major action for you to retrieve your shield then.
Nah, I'm still willing to sacrifice a major action for that.
Okay, you'll be catching up to Zen a turn behind then.
Okay.
Soul, what do you wish to do?
Am I close enough to do anything to him?
You hear the telltale sound of an arrow kind of like clattering against the ground of the cave.
Can I see where the arrow's coming from?
No, because you're still in the earlier part of the passage.
I shout, "Ow!"
That's fair. You hear Zen exclaim "Ow!" very loudly, and you're suddenly worried for his safety.
I try to walk to the opposite side where the sound is. So I'm basically hearing tink, tink over here. So I'm like, well, I should probably go this way then. So that's what I do. I go literally the direction opposite side of the sound I'm hearing. Does that make sense?
No.
Well, the true opposite direction of where you're hearing the sound coming from would be back the way you came, because you are going down basically like a one-way passage where you assume Zen is just around the corner. So you still have to approach Zen first because it's a passage, and then from there you can make a decision.
Okay, yeah.
Or you can go back the way you came. I don't give a fuck.
I'll go to where Zen is first then.
Okay. So you progress in order to get a better line of sight and all that. And as you progress, you notice Big going like, like digging shit out of his inventory to get a shield.
Because I'm stupid.
No, you're not.
It happens. Don't worry about it.
Not.
Let's see here. Yay! Hello, Toshi.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Battle hasn't really started yet.
I was just about to say, Big, you're suddenly aware of the presence of a small little Skaven friend near you. Where'd you come from? It's actually very fitting for her character because he is quite sneaky. So he was just sneaking near you guys the whole time.
You didn't even know.
Bruh, I haven't left.
In my head, I'm like, I forgot he was here.
So, what's up, guys? What's up, dog?
After you exclaim "ow," what do?
I thought I didn't have a turn because I was shot, and my turn was to move into
You
the
got
position.
shot?
Oh, you weren't. Okay, so when you moved, that was like before you got shot. So it was before battle. So you still have a turn. I mean, like you saying "ow" was basically just like a minor turn or a minor action reaction. It was a reaction.
I am going to then. Am I able to? This is a rules question.
So you can like take cover, run back, advance, cast.
So I can't see then who hit me.
You imagine it came from the shadows,
healed?
but it is not clear who hit you.
Would she be healed? Because we
You're
rested?
good.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go back around the corner and hide behind my big carpet. I mean big. And stay there.
Somebody gets walking carpet
so my
out of my
full
way.
action will be to stand back up and to run back to him.
Okay. That was a very good roll. As you step out of cover to run towards Big, 2 more arrows fling past you.
Oh,
or
shit.
zip past you, rather.
What'd you guys do?
Hitting the cavern walls. You hear one of them break
Oh,
upon the
no,
wall.
but I just
and,
need to
you
well,
round the corner to
I
safety.
have like a whole bunch of dice, so I grab these ones.
Thank you.
If I had an extra action,
Very
I
I would
forcey.
hug onto his leg, but I don't have an extra action, so I can't.
As you're rounding the corner, you see Soul
Everyone
running
walking
the opposite
purple.
direction, and Soul is all like, "What? Oh, hey, buddy."
I spit out arrows.
Where are they coming from?
Your mage light reveals more of the room. Because the
where are
mage
we?
light is what
Still in the cave. We went the opposite direction.
Oh, and arrows are coming at us, but we don't know where.
Yeah.
I'm
You're a
about
little
to tell
brat
you
and we
guys
don't
where.
you shoot.
I'm gonna sneak, but I can't roll for just a minute.
That's okay.
Oh,
Okay,
she just
there.
rolled 15.
Holy crap.
That was on purpose. It just looks like it wasn't.
Soul. Your mage light reveals more of the room, showing 3 of the archer ladies that you guys have fought previously in this cave.
Yeah.
And they're all drawing arrows again.
Oh no.
Again.
And they are about to fire.
I'm going. Can I tell who they're aiming at? Probably me.
Yes, you're the only person that is inside of them right now.
Then I'm going to put mage armor on myself. Can I do that before they hit me?
You estimate that your mage armor would be going off right before they hit you.
Right before they hit me?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'm going to do that. Major armor!
It is successful.
Yay! I didn't fail. 1d6.
Fail.
1d6 of 5 plus half magic. 11.
Got shield of 11.
Yeah.
Terrific.
And I have 6, I don't know how much defense I have. Jesus. I have, 5 technically,
Yeah,
right?
you're starting as 5.
Oh, okay.
You have 6 now.
Yeah.
You have 0 defense.
You have enough.
So you're dealt 6, 8, and 7 damage
Okay.
for a total of 21
21.
from 3 arrow shots.
Let's see.
So,
That puts me at 20, I think, because I'm at 41, so...
Yeah.
Damn.
well, I mean, did you count your 11 protection that you just cast on
Yeah.
yourself?
I pretty much added it to my health and made it
Oh,
so I
I
have
see.
41.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
Well, that was a lot of damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like, glad I pulled out
Your
my shield. so I
character's
didn't
just
get
like, fucking, ow.
She's like, this is what my friends deal with. Oh.
Oh god, this is terrible. How do they do
This
this?
is what pain feels like.
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
What's,
I belong here.
oh shit, we got Edgar in the chat. What's up, dude?
Edgar.
Yeah. Edgar.
Alan Poe?
No, not Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh.
Is he from your workplace,
Oh, bad
Jeffrey?
connection. That sucks. Yeah, he's from my place of work. Well, through all the bad connection, I hope you're enjoying the stream, good sir. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it is player phase at the moment, with the exception of you, Soul, because you just went.
Yeah.
Toshi. I'm
What?
gonna go ahead and count the 15. That's totally fine with me for your sneak.
Yeah, I can't. I meant to do that.
Oh, okay.
Stupid, but
Gotcha.
I had.
So you're snucked. You are near Big, and you are now near Zen as well, because Zen came up and is attempting to hug Big's leg. And Big, you are now equipped the way you like.
Can I tell where it's coming from?
Down that way.
You know that all of the arrow noises and whatnot were coming from the right path where Soul is currently and where Zen came from.
Can I keep going towards it, but like along the wall?
Yes,
So
absolutely.
I don't get hit.
It
Not
is
that
a
they're gonna
passage.
see me.
It's a single passage, so like when you go down the passage, you're like where Soul is. You're gonna be in line of sight, regardless of if you're against the wall or not.
But I'm snucked. Did see you
Oh,
anywhere?
I'm so sorry. I forgot about that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way down there,
Okay,
but like along a wall, so I don't want to get hit with arrows.
you advance.
Just in case.
Terrific.
They're like, "Ooh, blindly
Big,
shooting."
what would you like to do, sir?
I would like to. Getting into the room, still can't see any of the targets, right?
You would be able to see targets because Soul is still within line of sight, and her mage light is illuminating almost all of the room.
Okay, so what are these bad guys looking like? Has anybody asked yet? I missed that part.
Yeah, they're very similar to the archers that you dealt with in the earlier parts of this underground passage last session. That same like very pale, like demonic look, or pale skin, demonic eyes, archer
eyes.
ladies.
Bummer about the eyes.
I would like to.
Yes.
Did I see which way Toshi broke along the wall? Did he go left or right?
Well, Toshi snuck first, so you did not
So
see.
I wouldn't see.
Eh.
Okay. I'm gonna
Sorry.
go out on a limb and I'm gonna start heading towards the right. Or are they like kind of clustered all in the center of the cavern?
Your character does not know how they are positioned currently because you have not seen them yet.
Oh, that's right. Fuck it, I'm big and stupid. I'm just gonna go in the middle of the room, shield up.
You advance.
I would like to
Wait
say.
until I see something to smack.
I
Okay.
would like to say for the record, I was not actually grabbing onto his leg because I did not have that extra action to do
That's
so.
true. Yes, yes.
I do not want to get dragged in the middle.
And I also believe that I said you were attempting to.
I was
because
attempting
you didn't
to.
have enough action.
Oh, there he goes. Okay,
Yeah.
well.
So you seem a little miffed, but you do have a turn right now.
Zen's always miffed.
Yes. Zen
Okay.
is constantly miffed. Yes.
I see my good friend and companion Soul get struck with 3 arrows. I'm just like, oh fuck no! And suddenly he gets braver, and I launch back into the way,
Whoa.
step in front, and cast Ice Coffin.
Damn.
The heroic Zen.
I'm sorry,
Damn.
Ice Coffee.
Oh, good idea.
Make it caffeinated and do extra damage.
It's like between a 1 and a 19.
How many
So
times have I told you to not roll on the keyboard?
13 casts.
Okay. It's either a spell burst or a miss.
4, 3, 7 plus
Rolling his dice are the
7
only thing he's gambling
plus
with.
2 is 9 plus 8 is 17 for 2 turns if... Which, by the way, okay, so 17.
Yes.
But I'm going to be that guy. Now, please don't hate me for this. But we had a battle where I used Ice Coffin and they resisted the freezing. I'm not sure if these people are going to be the same, but nowhere on Ice Coffin does it say chance to resist.
Yes.
So...
That is DM discretion. I didn't write that in, but I believe that any enemy that the DM deems fit to resist a status effect can do so. So I believe the person that resisted the effect was one of the glowy
Yes.
peoples, and
Or one of the spear women.
they were actually cold enchanted, which is
Okay.
the reason. If you would like the
Oh, that was the one that kept
explanation.
fucking
Yes, I always want
freezing
explanation.
all of
Yes.
us.
Yeah.
Yes. So, of all things that would resist that effect, that
Snaky.
one would at least make
Hell
sense.
yeah.
I can tell you right now, this bitch is
Slytherin.
ice coffee. Absolutely.
Thank you.
And took 17
Ice
damage,
coffee.
so the full damage. So, good job.
If I lick her, does she taste like Irish cream creamer?
She would taste cold and flavorless.
Excellent.
And your tongue sticks.
Yeah.
Fuck.
My tongue is stuck on this
So
archer
Zen rounds
bitch.
the corner, steps in front of Soul. Ice coffee is the one on the left, because that's the way I saw it in my mind. You didn't specify, so I just did it.
I was being reactionary like Zen is.
And
And she already had a turn.
Big is still going into battle, and Toshi is somewhere nearby, but no one knows exactly where.
I do.
Of Toshi, yes, Toshi. All right, but it is definitely enemy phase now. They are drawing their arrows again, and they are pointing at Zen.
Not me.
Taunt.
You talked all 3 of them, or just 1 or 2?
3 of them, at least.
Okay.
But no greater than 3.
What is your defense?
14 at the mo.
Okay, that means, well, man. Okay, so 1 arrow hit you, and the second arrow was really close to hitting you. Like, it actually bounced off of your thick man skin.
Thick.
Yeah, baby.
Thick. So thick.
Can you do that, Big?
He goes.
Berg.
That was adorable. You were dealt 6 damage, sir, not counting any of your resistances.
I was going to ask.
Are you gonna survive it? What is that?
This episode brought to you by
Crispy.
Rice Krispies?
things.
Colorful ones.
With
Rainbow.
Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles.
That is a good
Nice.
idea.
Rainbow and chocolate.
What's rainbow flavor taste like? Try it for an open.
It tastes like Rainbow Dash.
Oh.
No!
It's like ponies.
Tastes like ponies.
Tastes like ponies.
Player phase. Toshi, you have the highest initiative. What would you like to do? You're just at that corner where it starts to veer left, and you're about to see what's inside the room.
Cool, I keep going.
Excellent.
Do I need to roll for that?
You, yes, please.
Cool, I keep going.
Cool.
20, bruh.
Bruh.
You advance so quickly because of the shadows that you are actually in the room and can't engage
I never liked Fruity Pebbles,
one of them.
but the marshmallow
immediately.
neutralizes it, so it's
And
good.
by one of them, I mean the closest one, and by the closest one, I mean the one that is on the right.
It tastes like
Like,
creamy,
what is
sugary
that
fruit.
one? What is that?
It is an archer.
Okay, is it glowing?
Anybody
No,
else
it
want
is
any?
not. Good.
I'll totally have
I would
some.
definitely like one.
Yes, please. Fuck.
It's not Slim Fast though.
I'll take both.
I'll have the
I'm
cocoa.
sure I'll be able to eat it all.
I'll do the
Thank
Cocoa
you.
Pebbles one.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Yes.
Please, thank you.
Thank you, Cameron.
please. Thank you.
I would definitely like what Katie is enjoying right now, please.
What about?
Yes.
I'll have what she's having.
Yes.
Alright.
Check, please.
So
like-
you advance so quickly in the shadows, and you're just like, oh, I'm ready to get this bitch.
Yeah, I'll backstab it.
Okay.
I love Cocoa
With a
Pebbles
15.
so much.
That is successful.
Nice.
How much was your backstabbage?
I don't remember. Hold on a minute. Sorry.
Thank you, honey.
So I'm gonna make this a rule
Thank
real
you.
quick. If it's your turn and you're telling me what you want to do, and you have a mouthful of Rice Krispie treat, I'm gonna skip your turn.
Jeez,
I'm
Jeff.
gonna
just 17 more damage.
what's the recommended
24.
amount of
Recommended?
dedicated?
Dedicated.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Wham.
26 because I'm using my guitar.
Yes.
Whatever it is.
Yes, you are.
Alright.
All right, 26 damage. Excellent. The woman seems extremely upset with having a guitar jabbed into her back.
Cool, I'm gonna
Not
hit
a
her
pleasant
with
feeling.
my dagger, my offhand.
Excellent.
So that's gonna hurt. 11.
boy. I'm not going
And that's gonna be
Very affectionate. Since we got him back.
1 plus.
He's like, can I have a Rice Krispie?
That's 10.
No.
10.
You can have the chocolate one.
That archer seems very upset with
Good point.
with the decisions that she's made in life.
Cool, I disengage now. With an 11
Terrific.
plus 4.
We don't appear to be hitting the same wall of rolls that we were experiencing last session where all of
Don't
us were
say
like,
that.
ones,
Now I'm gonna
ones,
hit
ones.
the wall.
And speaking of, I just rolled really, really well, so they spotted you. My apologies.
Thanks a lot.
Damn.
You're welcome.
That's okay. Though. No way.
You know, that's just great. I'm
You're,
just gonna be.
you're not quite OP yet.
I bet Jeff feels so good about spotting you because
Excuse me,
like,
Oh,
Kronk.
I'm
Yeah.
so done.
He's making his own theme music.
Big, you are finally, after
Okay.
all of this, all these shenanigans, Big is like, I can hit one now, yes.
No. Damn.
If you want, you can stop.
One that Toshi backstabbed, is it still standing?
Yes.
Unfortunately.
I would like to go for that one and attempt to finish it off.
Finish it.
Finish him.
Her.
Fuck.
Finished. The them.
That's an 11 to hit.
11 total? Okay, that still hits, man. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, this one reminds me of like a chocolate bar.
it's so good.
Thank you.
It's 11
Yum.
damage as well. How do you like that?
I like it, considering that she died. Good job.
Got the kill!
Don't chew at me like that. It's scary.
Is this the same one that was frozen or no?
No.
Good.
Bam, bam.
Is that-
Do I have any movement left to start running for the next target, or is that it?
I included your movement. You were within range, so your minor was to actually get within striking distance.
Cool.
Unless you wish to use an instant right now.
The only instant I have is taunt, so I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
I would like to 17 damage to the frozen one still.
Right.
Okay. So that procs, and then I'm going to zap that same one for 8 additional damage.
The same one?
Yes.
I would like to point out that...
Oh, I just realized my mistake. I zapped the other one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You never rolled, so...
Yeah, thank you.
fine. So you zap the other one for 8 damage to be conservative. Most excellent. Soul, go ahead.
The one he just attacked. I was gonna use magic missile, but since you guys are fighting with me now, I thought I was gonna end up fighting alone. I guess I'm gonna have to. Do
No, don't do that.
that. It would be hilarious because I have the scroll for it, but I'll save it.
Use Holy. Really punish her, you know?
Yeah.
Punish
Punisher.
Punish her like the Punisher.
You know what? You're right, because
But
I forgot I had that.
angsty.
You forgot you had
I
holy.
forgot I had it.
How can you
I
forget
was
that
like, oh,
you have
no,
such an
no, no.
awesome fucking ability?
Right? Jesus Christ. Well, I'm gonna use holy. Watch me roll a 1 and fail. Oh, thank God.
Who are you targeting?
Fuck. It was the one that
She said the one that I attacked.
Yeah, not the one
Oh, yeah?
that's frozen.
My apologies. Then that's successful. I saw
accept
that
your
you
apology.
rolled a 10. I'll allow it.
I will allow this. So it's 3d10, 8, 9,
Great.
10, 11, 12, 13. Plus 2 times my magic, which is 24.
37.
Wait, 24 is twice your magic?
Yeah, because my magic is 12.
So 24 plus 13, 37. Yeah.
You do 37 to that stupid bitch, and she dies
Hell yeah.
in a very exciting array of bright white and blue and golden holy lights.
My own nerdy brain. I want to, like, because I was standing in front of you to protect you, right? Mm-hmm. I want to say, like, ice coffin and zap. And, like, I bend down so she can, like, holy over me. Some sort of nerdy thing like that.
Yeah.
We're acrobatic.
Yeah,
Man, we are so
that's,
badass.
That's pretty cool.
With 0 dex. Anyway.
Yeah.
So we have an ice coffin bitch.
The enemy phase
My turn.
goes a little something like this. Ow.
Oh.
Player phase.
Oh,
Can we
okay.
both zap her, please?
Yeah.
Zap.
But
Yeah.
why is she not doing
She does.
anything?
She was ice coffined.
She got wrecked. They
She
all
got wrecked good.
She was ice coffeed.
Alright. Shut up and take some experience. You guys all take...
Wow, shut up
Not all
and take
take.
some experience.
You all receive 210 experience, except for Toshi, who receives 250.
Why?
Because you're underleveled.
I dinged.
Oh shit!
Yeah, good.
I'm really sorry.
Toshi ding! Level up, level up, level up.
Okay, don't rush me. Jeez.
Can you level up, please?
Jeez, my knees. Asshole.
As far as you guys can tell, this little widening of the passageway just continues. And it bends to the left slightly again.
Again. Is the next one 7,000?
Yes.
Wow, look, I knew a thing.
I knew the thing. The thing.
The warrior should be right there for her.
I'm gonna print my own one of these days and bring it.
She's not a warrior. She's listening. Okay.
Warrior assassin build, but mostly a warrior.
Yeah, dude.
But mostly an assassin.
Yeah,
But mostly whatever I want.
Wow, you
Yes.
sound like a strong, independent black woman.
Oh, thank you. That's such a compliment.
Bruh.
What would you guys try to do?
I would like
Your
for my
mother.
friends to level up. And then I would like...
Okay, I'm just not going to.
Okay, then I light a mage light and say, it's safe now, guys. And I loot the bodies.
That's a good idea.
Thank you.
That was a pretty decent idea. Good job.
I mean, it's alright.
What sort of babomen were they?
Hmm?
What sort of babomen were they?
Baboman.
Baboman!
That looks like the goose from the storybook I used to read that I can't remember.
It's Mother Goose, yeah.
Oh, is it really?
Mhm.
Oh my god. I
Um,
recognize Mother Goose.
I take one...
Quack.
I want to take at least one short bow. If nobody
That's
else
like-
takes any, I'm going to
Called
take
you
all
a
3 of
name.
them if I can.
They are crude, just so you know.
That's fine.
Okay. We have 3 crude short bows, and you find a total of 68 gold pieces.
Wow.
I take them all.
With how scary goose are, it's funny. Geese are.
Yes?
I realized I said that wrong. It's funny how they made Mother Goose and she seems super friendly, but then like you go in real life to a goose and they try to kill you.
Yeah, I'd much rather have a duck.
Everybody gets 17 gold.
What? Wow, that's a
had-
great price.
I actually used to have a goose growing up, and he attacked everyone except for me and my
Oh,
family.
yeah, I remember that story.
Dude.
They're guard gooses.
Yep.
Guard geese.
Dude, it was so sad. We had to get rid of him. He was too vicious.
Ugh.
Some guy that owns a pond took him though.
Donkeys are like that too, though.
Okay.
Really?
They are.
Pathways.
They protect my neighbor's sheep.
Your only option is to go back
Downs
the way it
and
came
things.
or straight ahead.
Downs.
The new passage bends or veers to the left, just like the other one did. And it is well illuminated because you cast the mage lights and you didn't see any signs of danger.
But we are at a dead end. There's nowhere else for us to venture further. It's just the way back. That's it.
there's the way back, and then there's also a new passage.
Oh, okay.
That veers to the left, just like the one behind you guys.
Okay, then I would like to go down that. And I don't even look at my party. I just go.
Okay.
I'm doing my tactic.
I'll follow him when I'm good and ready.
Big starts to protest, and I'm just like, nope.
You go down.
Oh, have fun going down there without your tank.
Cool. Hi, Shiva.
You peer to the left as it rounds the corner, and you are greeted by a very familiar room.
What?
And you realize that you are stepping through the old, like, large chamber.
But now we know.
The right path. So, in terms of this old chamber you guys are standing in where, like, that big fight happened, you guys tried to rest and it was interrupted.
Yeah.
There's only 2 new paths to go, which were clumped together as Trevor remembered.
Good job, Trevor.
Or didn't remember. And they are on your right-hand side, because you're coming at it from a new angle.
Yes. I look back at my friend Big, who may or may not even be there, and I say to him, hey, I feel like I've been kind of insensitive about your own desires about which way to go. So, if you actually have a desire of direction, please tell me now.
Big.
I'm not there.
I say this to a stalagmite, and I'm just like, Big.
I look for Big and I
Big.
go, are you coming, Big?
The stalagmite responds to you.
I'm still sneaking.
Geodude, what?
And
What
you are-
up? I was named Mine
You
Twain.
are still definitely snugged. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. I got slice and dice.
Ooh.
Okay. I sit and wait in this chamber then for my friends, because apparently they're not with me.
I got 6
What would you guys like to
decks and 5 cutting.
Your crit chance went up, too.
I continue.
It did?
Because you have 5 cutting, yes.
Actually, I look for Big before I continue.
Where'd
He's,
it go
like,
up
right next to
to?
you.
Oh, well, let's go
It
Big.
increases by 5%, which is effectively, it went up by 1 number on your d20. So if you roll 19 now, that's a crit instead of 20.
Oh, I see. How exciting,
It is extremely exciting.
Jeffrey. I'm gonna put that there.
And you
Thank
got
you.
slice and dice, which the
Is
bleed
really
damage,
mean.
The bleed damage could maximize if you were to roll a crit. It's
It's
really, really nice.
1d8 plus 2 plus cutting. That's just mean.
Yeah. It's great.
By mean, it's awesome.
Well, too bad for whoever gets that next. So don't get
Yeah.
on my bad side.
Like King Charming.
Did the rest of the party meet up with you?
Yes.
Then? Okay.
I'm there.
I was
I'm
like,
just-
why is this taking so long?
Because I had to level. God damn it.
Oh, that's true. That's true. And just out of curiosity, how much did you increase your HP and MP by? Because I know you've been running into mana problems too.
1 HP.
You do
I
1
have
HP?
armor right now. And 4 MP.
Nice.
Excellent.
Going with the
They're
efficient
about
build.
even if I don't include my armor HP.
You know what I've
bonus.
noticed? A lot of assassins, or just rogue types in general, a lot of times they keep their HP and MP like really, really close together.
I think I'm gonna try and do that.
Yeah, and that's what I've noticed. A lot of people playing rogues.
My
or how they build
moves
their
take a
character.
lot of MP,
Yeah,
and I don't always have to worry about HP.
but sometimes
I
you get
do.
smacked and it sucks. Yeah. All right. So which way would you all like to go? You have 2 new pathways. You have the 2 new passages on the right hand side of the chamber that you just came into, and the 2 passages. You have the one on the left and the one on the right. It's always a matter of left and right here. It's great.
I reiterate my speech to Big now that he's here.
I nod, point towards the right passage, and just kind of
Well, even say we go to the same passage as Big. Oh, 4. Guess we're going that way. I'm coming. I'm following him.
I look at Soul and I go, I'll follow you. As I follow Big.
Into
Oh,
the
okay.
dark.
Well, don't worry. I was planning on following Big
more
anyway.
of a question than anything. I'm like, I don't know, right? What do you guys think?
What are we supposed to put up in the bounty space? That just makes me laugh.
No game have I ever been in has the bounty space been used, like, ever.
Yeah. It's
Hint.
because we never break the rules.
Well, that's it.
We're never criminals.
One day.
I
One day
vote right
we
in
will.
passageway, guys, but
Okay.
All right.
I go down the right
I
path.
don't think there's any like denoting things about either way.
2 mages, 2 mage lights currently.
I knocked mine.
Your Nox doors. What about your Soul?
I'll continue with mine.
Ooh, dangerous.
Whichever way
Living
we
life
go,
on the
I'll
edge.
go in first.
Okay. Terrific. As we go down the right path, it veers to the right. It also starts to have a slight downgrade, and you're like, oh, it's getting a little steep, but not dangerously steep. And it is at this point that you realize that it's getting much colder.
Am I comfortable?
You guys are relatively comfortable, but it's just like noticeably colder. Like it's a good like 10 to 20 degrees cooler. Where you guys are going, and you're like, what the fuck?
But like me in particular, being a cryomancer, am I just like, ooh, I'm healing?
Yes, you're not healing, but you feel as if it's right for you. You just have the sense of just
ice
like
resistance.
Yes. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Can I get a D20 from you, Big?
Am I getting any kind of bonuses to this?
Cunning.
Fuck you.
Oh.
What'd you roll?
Yeah, natural 11, and I had no cunning.
Natural 11. Terrific. Jesus. Oh my god.
Superstar.
Suddenly your balls are cut off.
Yeah.
I don't have balls, and that sounds like
suddenly
it
castrated.
really hurts.
I'm sorry, if you castrate my character, like, Big's like, nope, done, out.
That would be awful.
This adventure officially not worth it.
Poor Big. You'd have really huge balls. He laughed.
Assuming that they're proportionate, not like raisinets.
Ew. Trevor.
You walk into a dense fog that is around, like, comes up to like just above like your ankles.
Oh.
And within that fog, your feet become iced, like iced over,
Oh shit.
dealing your character 17 damage, and you're unable to move.
Fucking hell. Hey,
We're not
except
going
for
this
ice
way.
resistance, though.
That's true. So instead of 17, you only take 15.
And then toughness, so
14.
I immediately shout. I mean, I can only say big, but I do it in like a pained, stay the fuck back kind of tone.
We need to hear that.
Yeah, you need to actually do this sound so we know.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Thank you.
This hurts.
I try to control the ice and remove it so that he can step out. 1.
You make it worse.
I might.
It is greatly ineffective. And I'm not going to make you damage him further because that's just mean.
Gee, thanks. Don't worry, guys. You can just grab me and pull me out, right? Oh, wait.
Toshi has strength.
Yeah, but only 5.
Do you have any fire abilities?
Yes.
We can melt the ice.
Big,
Burn my
Big,
feet
your
off.
you feel your feet start to harden.
Oh shit.
As
I would like to start ripping my legs, just kind of jerking them, trying to... I don't even care if I take the bottoms off my feet. I'm trying to get off this floor and back out.
Gotcha. You also hear the pitter-patter of footsteps down the hallway
Fuck, Nishu! Fuck!
as they are approaching.
Time to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Give me a d20 on your running in place roll.
Yeah, I don't think we should continue to go that way.
14. I don't know if that gets my strength or not.
Yeah, I mean, I can do this one. That's good.
In which case, 20.
What
Jesus
the
Christ.
hell?
Man.
Darn nizzle.
Luckily, he rolled above the DC check, so you're still standing in place, but you rolled above the save to where you were going to get damaged more. So luckily, you're not damaged more, but it's ineffective. You're still in place, and the footsteps are drawing nearer, and they are drawing near enough to Soul's Mage Light.
I have an idea.
You reveal, or that rather the light reveals, 5 very like deep blue skinned carvers, which are very, very similar to the Fallen that you guys had fought in the past.
Don't let the White Walkers touch you. What's your idea?
I will throw barrier onto Big, and you're going to melt the ice.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak with a 9
Barrier
plus
caster's magic.
5.
So you get a barrier of 6.
Okay.
And now Tommy is going to try to get you out.
I cast fire on his feet, specifically the ice.
What?
9 casts. Do you need me to roll damage? Because it's not the point wasn't the damage, but do you need me to roll damage?
I need to roll damage.
Okay.
He's gonna need you to
Gonna
roll
be taken
damage.
into consideration.
It's gonna be taken into consideration.
12 burning damage.
12 burning damage.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thank you for nothing.
How average? I'm gonna need a d20 from you, Big.
That's what she said.
Okie dokie. Natural 20.
We're doing a surgery.
Good job.
Yay. Oh, sorry, Mike. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, Mike. Oh, that's okay, Sully.
You feel
Yay.
you feel your feet. You feel your feet get warm at a very rapid rate, and your natural instincts are to step away from the heat source immediately, saving you from taking the 12 points of burning damage. However, you are now free,
Oh,
and as you step out of the mist, you do not take any more ice damage.
Yay.
nice.
And then
goodness.
also at the same time, you receive that lovely barrier feeling. You're like, oh, I also have protection from magic now. This is super duper, guys.
Oh.
Does he feel warm and fuzzy inside?
However, you are
No, I feel
also,
cold as shit.
however, you are also still startled by the 5 creatures charging you.
5?
Makes sense.
Oh,
As
did I?
I step out of the icy fog, and I would like to display my gratefulness to my companions, at the same time
Shit.
alerting them to the danger that is just around the corner by pointing and going, Big, and just walking.
Big.
I have a minor point of order. I rolled a 6 on that sneak plus 5. That's not a 9. I'm a dumb.
Okay. So that's 11?
Yeah. I has the dumb.
That's okay.
The little line indicates a 6. Not a 9.
Sure.
At least you got it.
I appreciate you being honest with me because you are not snucked currently.
Well, fuck.
Damn it,
Can
Jenny.
I try it again? No, I have to wait. Yeah.
You
Okay.
can always disengage on your next turn, that's fine.
It's okay,
Wait,
Jenny.
I thought it failed, my sneak.
On your next turn.
Because we're in combat.
Sorry, sir, but your mouth is full, so I have no
Basically-
idea what you're
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
Should we leave, guys?
Yeah.
Or should we try?
I don't want
Should
to go
we
in that ice shit,
Stay
but
or
I'll
should
fight.
we go?
If they come to us, I'll fight.
Oh, they're
I'm-
coming.
I have 11 mana, but I think, I don't know. Should we?
We do not run from battle.
You're right.
Yeah, we fucking do.
Well, when it's just this shit and not like regular shit.
I kind of agree with what Toshi's idea was. I think we should flee to the main chamber.
Yeah.
And if they follow us,
Yeah.
then we can
Oh,
fight
yeah,
there.
I'm way
Yeah.
more game for fighting them on that
Okay.
ground.
Yeah,
Okay.
Then I follow Big up to the main chamber.
How many d20s from everyone?
Do we have to?
Yes.
4.
18.
Yeah.
I have a
Is that
feeling
gonna
we
get
might
bonuses,
fail
my friend?
this.
10! Do I get to add anything to it?
This is Dex.
Oh. Then that'd be 10
with
plus
Dex.
6.
Okay.
12.
16!
Luckily, Soul was in the back of the party as you guys are progressing, so she has a little bit of a head start when you guys revert to the other direction. So the way I see it is you guys pass Soul up, running it back to the main chamber from whence you came. And as Soul is entering the main chamber, you see the 5 creatures very, very closely behind her. And then Soul does kind of like one of those, turns around and goes, oh shit.
Woo!
And as the 5 dark blue-skinned carvers flood into the room, and they are going after the nearest target, which is Soul currently.
Son of a bitch.
Is there a taunt? Okay, I was going to say.
I noticed the pause. I appreciate it.
Yes. Her mage light is illuminating their equipment. They have curved blades, a little larger than the Fallen that you guys have fought in the past, but really nothing else. So, oh, and they're clothed. They're not naked people attacking them.
Oh, that's too bad. That'd make it more fun.
Yeah. Do you taunt 3 or?
Yeah, 3.
Okay. So I'm going to do Soul's 2 attacks first, which is a hit and another hit. And that occurs.
Is your 10 peeling off?
Yeah, a little bit. It's not peeling, it's being rubbed off.
Sad.
The end of an era.
And a C. Maybe 4 and 9. You take 13 damage.
Shit. That
Shit.
puts me at...
Indeed.
7.
Yep. 7 health.
That's great. Good thing they didn't crit.
Yeah.
And good thing only 2 attacked you.
True.
If you took 5 attacks, you might have just been down. Actually, I could probably say that you probably would have been down.
Yeah.
Big.
That
Three
was
of
a
them.
hint. He gave us a hint.
3 of them peel off of Soul and start advancing at you, and you're pretty much nearby, so they have no problem reaching you in time. They're quite
Like
fast.
motherfuckers.
13. What was your defense? 15?
14.
14. Okay. All 3 of them hit you.
Ow. Fuck these guys then.
Yeah. For a total of... Wow.
Yeah, what a bunch of
4
jackasses.
and 5. So 4, 4, and 5. So that's going to be 3, 3, and 4.
less 3 is 10 damage off.
Yep. You take 10 damage from being attacked 3 times. That's hilarious.
I like my character.
Yeah. Player phase. Toshi.
Cool, bro.
Yeah,
Am I
homie.
close to them yet?
You are within a minor action away from the 3 that are attacking Big. And you are a major action away from the 2 that are attacking Soul.
I'm gonna go for the ones that are attacking big, since it's minor, and
Okay.
just pick one.
Okay.
Does any of them have more damage than the other?
They're all fresh right now.
They're all fresh.
Fresh.
Give it to us raw. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna pick one. And, yeah. Yeah.
What you
Okay.
wish to do.
I'm gonna slice and dice it.
Ooh.
I have a question.
Yes.
That bleeding damage, is that added on to my regular weapon damage?
Yes, it is.
Wow! Okay, cool.
So you gotta figure out your damage and then add the D8 plus 2 plus cunning on top of it.
So I rolled a 13,
That is successful.
but plus 2 for arms training. 50.
It is a successful hit. So you can just start rolling damage now.
Okay.
So the way your slice and dice is going to work, it's going to be a d6 for your Katara damage.
4.
Nice. Plus your stats.
Okay, cool. 4. And that's dex and cunning, or strength and cunning?
Strength again.
Strength cunning, yeah.
Okay, 4. That's 14.
Yeah.
So you do 14 regular damage and then roll your d8.
God, which one even is that? This guy. Okay. Ah, fuck. 1 plus 2
Judgment's cold.
plus 3. 5 is 8.
So you do 8 bleeding damage on top of the 14.
Yes,
Dealing 22 total with extra 8 bleeding remainder. So
And
by the end of that Carver's next turn, it's going to take a total of 30 damage from that one attack. So that's pretty cool, right?
that's very cool. I would
pretty cool.
now like to disengage.
You also have an offhand attack remaining.
But I used a minor action to come over here.
Your major action consists of both attacks.
Oh, fuck.
You're like, huh.
Shit.
Though your honesty is very sweet.
Yes, I like it. I do appreciate
Honest Jenny.
That was not so sweet.
That's why I did it.
Whenever my mom or someone goes, whenever my mom or someone goes, "Oh, you're so cute" or "You're so beautiful," I make the ugliest face. I
Me
possibly
too.
can.
Me
it. Oh my god.
My mom hates it.
I rebel.
That's so cute.
You wouldn't
Okay.
understand, okay?
Yeah, I would actually.
I know, I'm cute. Okay, I rolled 12 on that offhand
Oh,
with
okay.
my
I didn't realize you
Madagger.
You hit. So go ahead
And
and roll
that's
your
going to
damage.
be 12.
12.
Yeah.
You do 12 damage. It dies.
Cool. That's what you get for attacking us.
Boom.
Now I'm going to disengage.
Excellent.
with a 13 plus a 6.
You are successful.
Good.
Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
Big. You may return your
Big.
return and attack. Big.
Big. Sorry, microphone. This is
If I were to use
fun.
charge, could I go past the two that I'm currently fighting and attack the ones that are attacking Soul?
Yes.
Then that is what I would
Honestly,
like to do.
you don't even have to use charge because they're a minor action away from you. But you can still charge
Yeah,
if
but
you
I
want.
want to get the damage bonus.
Okay, cool.
That is an 18 to hit.
Very, very solid hit, sir.
Cool. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 6 strength is 12, plus an additional 4 for charge is 16 damage.
You do 16 damage to the stupid carver's face.
That.
Zen, your turn.
Barber's face. Okay. Remind me again, how much damage did you just deal?
15.
I cast
16.
Sorry, 16.
I cast fire on that same mofo.
Excellent.
Another one.
Damn.
Damn,
Jesus.
that sucks.
My God. I don't lose mana, but
Yeah,
go ahead, Katie.
I'm so sorry. So,
I'm gonna heal.
That's my
myself.
third one today.
we all got those days. You're just the unlucky one today.
I use flash heal on myself.
That's a D12.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Anytime.
Cameron did that more times than I can count.
Oh,
I don't use flash heal on myself.
you rolled a 1. Instead, you
God
spent
damn
mana
it.
and you curse loudly.
You rolled a
Oh,
d12
that's
instead of a 20
Tommy,
or something.
you didn't knock on wood hard enough.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There's been so many ones this game. It's amazing.
Well, since
Well,
that was a
you finally
minor,
get-
does it still count as me being able to do something else?
Flash was an instant, so you still have like a full turn, basically.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
I'm just
jeez.
gonna heal myself. Use the last of my mana on myself, I guess. 19.
You are
burst.
most
Oh
important.
boy. What was my spell burst? It was
I don't remember. I know
26?
it's going to be plus 18.
18
26.
plus 8.
26.
26.
Oh.
Jeez. Trevor, you have something
Big
to
is
say.
like 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. You're at 4.
Yeah.
I was trying to feel smart.
I may be out of mana, but I'm at full health.
Yay!
And now I can
I'm
zap.
gonna get the fuck out of dodge while we do our thing.
Enemy phase. I have one attacking big.